Good evening, folks. Back in the chef's code again. It's a different one. This is the one that I got from Chef Mako in Bangalore on my time there. But yes, as the title reads and the cutscene implies, I am making a breakfast sammie. Now, this isn't really necessarily a recipe. I'm kind of freestyling this. So let's see how this turns out. But in the next frame, let's go with the ingredients. So, to my amazement, this milk bread over here, courtesy of Edith's Baking Company in Hyderabad, is a milk bread, but is vegan. Apparently, I learned this today, and thank you to Nisha and Kushal for letting me guess and asking me 1,000 times, guess how it's vegan? Guess what we did to make it vegan? Obviously, it's exempt of milk, but instead of regular milk, they have used coconut milk. So that's an interesting fact about this loaf. So for anyone vegan over here, you can definitely kind of hit them up to get this milk bread. And beyond which, I've got an avocado here, nice and ripe. I hope it's soft to the touch, but you don't know. You never know with these avocados. Could be totally brown inside and it could be chaotic. Got 3 eggs because it is a breakfast sandwich. I've got a chicken thigh that's boneless, a whole entire leg that's deboned and it's nice and juicy. Dark meat always rules. And we've got a tomato. Beyond that, we have some seasonings, salt, cumin, coriander, garlic, paprika, mustard, black truffle oil, because I want to make my eggs bougie, and black pepper, and some feta. So let's see what we're working with. Firstly, what I want to do is get some slices of this delectable bread, and I'm using a serrated bread knife to kind of come across. I want thick little slices because I do want to toast them and have a nice little cross section later. So that's done. So we can keep this loaf aside for now. And once that's done, let's kind of get cracking on the eggs, pun intended, because we have to crack these eggs. One. Wait, let me get the box and dump it here for now. So that's easy. So that's 3 eggs because we're trying to get big and yolked for summer 2023. Getting yolked for the boys. I need a fork, a whisk. So I'm gonna scramble the eggs because I think that would probably be the best way to go about it. I was thinking about a runny yolk, but I don't want to deal with such a mess. So let's go in with the salt. Go in with the pepper. Today's day is weird. It was sunny in the morning. Now all of a sudden it has stormed. I have decided to record in the evening today, so that's why I have some auxiliary lighting around. Oop, that was a lot of truffle oil. Wow, that is strong. But no worries. Whisk, whisk, whisk. And I want some garlic powder. Okay. And I am going to crumble in some feta. Feta gives it this nice little cheesiness. I don't really like having a lot of cheese on my sandwiches, although grilled cheese with tomato soup sometimes rules. I'm not much of... I don't really like super rich food like pizzas and stuff like that. I could do it once in a while, but I'm not gonna die without it. So, okay, the scramble mixture is ready. I'm going to wash my hands. And head on to here. where we shall slice our tomato. Just a couple of slices will do. Uh-oh. Nice. That's done and dusted. I'm gonna get another. Put some salt on the tomato because I like that. And the little excess moisture kind of leaves the tomato if I do that. Then I want to move to the avocado. So a little trick I'm going to teach you all about cutting an avocado. Simple. You go in first and then you rotate your palm. See how I rotate my palm and not essentially the knife so that the avocado moves, but your knife will just kind of do its own thing. Then twist and we have an avocado. And now if I want to take out the seed, I just whoop and then twist and then it's off. And that's how you kind of deal with an avocado. Now be careful here with the seed. Doop. That's how you deal with it, nicely, gently. A little bit of force. And I'm gonna plug this in the trash. Back to washing my hands again. And now I'm back here again. I'm just gonna do the needful, which is squeeze this avocado out. So I'm just gonna use my hands like this. It's also a good indicator as to what part of the avocado is ripe when I squeeze it with my hand, because only the soft bit will actually come out if I squeeze. So the other bit, not so good. So maybe I might want to just chuck it. I might check for the tenderness and then see. But yeah, that avocado, that part is not bueno. Sad, unfortunate, but we got like most of it. So that's nice. And then I think this side is completely fine. It's very weird and odd how in India, when they ripen, avocados sometimes have this like not so good part, but then they also have a very ripe and well done part, so you're kind of stuck in the middle there as to what you can do. If you know any suggestions on how to deal with that and how to ripen them properly, please leave them in the comment section below, because I'm curious. I've tried everything in the book, from sunlight to, I don't know, putting it in rice, bananas in a brown bag, and I mean, you name the plethora of ways that, you know, they kind of like tell you on the internet, but still no luck so far. So I'm gonna just hit it with some salt. Ooh, holy moly, that could have ended way worse, but thankfully it didn't. And so that's done and dusted as well. And now on to the chicken thigh, which I just want to get it out of here. And then salt. On both sides. Pepper. On both sides. And garlic powder. On both sides. Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear that in the background with the thunder going on in the back, but that just speaks to the weather today. and I have to get a bowl for this little chicken because I want to put some Worcestershire sauce. Worcester. Massage the chicken gently, nicely. And that's pretty much done and dusted. And I'm gonna move on over here. So I'm gonna have two pans going at the same time. So we have some butter going in this one, which I want to get the eggs rolling in, and this is for the chicken. So now, in a cold pan, just a little bit of butter, and I have to get my egg mixture, which I will. I'm just gonna go in while the butter's still in there. A little bit of olive oil here. And so let's put it on low heat because I don't want these eggs to turn solid. What do I want as my utensil of choice? Let's try this. And I'm just trying to fold the eggs in, nothing too crazy. I've lowered the heat down. You can tell from this knob over here. And I'm just folding it, and I like my scramble a little bit runny. I'm gonna let the residual heat do the rest of the work, but that should be how it is looking. Very, very nice golden, and I like it. Now I'm gonna put it back in the same egg mixture bowl that I had prior. If there's a residual egg in there, it's going to also coat it and make it more velvety and nice. So I'm gonna do that now. Now that's done, put it in the sink so future Mario will thank himself. Then there's this bad boy right here, and wait for this sizzle because it's coming. Nice. May have chucked it and flung it really far, but that's okay. No problem whatsoever. I'm gonna get a set of tongs because I can. And flip. Nice little grill mark. I'm gonna turn this exhaust on. Sorry guys. So I'm just gonna let that work, and while that's happening, I am going to also apply some QP on one of these sides. Let me get the QP nail. I like QP more than butter. I don't know why, for grilling, because it just evenly coats. So yeah, see, I can just draw some lines and make this magic happen, and then after that I can spread. So I can go like this. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it seems like it's coated quite nicely. Defeats the purpose of the vegan bread because the mayo is with egg, but we good. So I'm happy with that. And while this is going, I can slot this over to the side. Ooh, full flame action. I did not see that one coming. And I'm gonna toast I got one slice. The other boy is a little thicker, so I'm gonna leave it there for a bit. But that's pretty much how it looks. Whew. Chicken is still going. Let's see. I like it nice and charred because the Worcester has some sugar, so it's gonna caramelize a little bit deeper. If it was a normal chicken thigh with the salt and pepper, then this would be a little bit more burnt or charred than what you would usually expect. As a whole, it's not too bad. I'm gonna start layering. Of course, me being me, I just picked this side. I'm gonna start with some avo and just kind of press that down there. And that's done and dusted. I'm gonna have the tomato, the tomato. Press it all down so nothing escapes. I'm gonna get my egg mixture. I don't know if I can fold all of it in. Let's see. Definitely can do all of it. I'm just gonna use my hand. I'm a savage. Flavor of the egg is divine. Okay, back to this. I wonder what we're working with. For the people that probably think it's burnt, it's not burnt. If anything, this is what you're ideally looking for if you want it in a sandwich that has creamy elements. I'm gonna put this over here so I can slice. And because Future Mario loves himself, I'm just gonna do that. Just so there's nothing that sticks. So that's done. Okay. Aquí tenemos one chicken leg, deboned, and I am going because I like ASMR action. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna cut into this chicken. Nice and juicy, just the way I like it. And I'll probably go just 2 strips into the sandwich because I don't know how much I can actually stuff into here, but this is absolutely loaded. I don't know how this is gonna fit, but let's see. Okay, fine. Pretty much done and dusted. Let's see how the cross section will look later on. But that's it for now, folks. I'm gonna wash up and see you in the next frame where I'm actually eating this thing.